All right, what's going on, guys? This is Doc Jones. This is the Doc Jones Studios. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you to all 51 subscribers. Appreciate you hitting the thumbs up, guys, and I appreciate those continuous, encouraging, informative comments. All right, folks, we're going to get right down to it. It is June 6th, 2020 years. Okay, so this is the question. Did 4 AI robots have an encounter and disperse of 29 Japanese scientists, if you get what I'm saying? All right, so apparently on August 26th, 2017, a whistleblower, a discharged Marine who still works in the Special Forces, who has contact and intel with the CIA, the NSA, and the DIA. Okay, he contacts Miss Linda Moulton HOWE, that's her name. And he reveals this information about these AI robots and these Japanese scientists and what happened to them back on August 26, 2017, okay? Then the video gets spread across social media. I don't know as to what extent. Sometimes it's hard to see. You can find information on this, but the actual video itself, I've only seen one time, and I'm not even sure if it's still up. But the video came out December 15th, 2018. And, she discusses in detail this event, this whistleblower that contacted her. Okay? So again, I'm just going to continue quickly. After this occurred at this laboratory, the lab workers there were able to deactivate 2 of the robots. The 3rd robot, they took it apart. The 4th robot started restoring itself and connected to an orbiting satellite to download information on how to rebuild itself stronger than before. All right. So basically, Japan, were they producing militarized robots? Okay, that's kind of a question as well. That's a question for the whole world, honestly, but this is a question, okay? So, continuing quickly with Elon Musk, okay? So, 2 months before Linda was contacted, Elon Musk was a guest speaker at a Rhode Island associate meeting, and that's all I kind of know about that. He was a guest speaker, and he said at the podium there that, this is quoting from Elon, "I am convinced that AI, artificial intelligence, is an existential threat to the planet, and that we should be more proactive in the regulations for AI." Definitely agree with that. So, again, the question is this legit? Is it not? There's a lot of information. You can do the research yourself. You might even find more information than what little bit I've just discussed. But we need to be careful about AI, folks. Artificial intelligence. It's here. It's being used all over the place. So we'll just continue through. Thank you for holding on. And we're going to continue, folks, with just a little bit of information. This is coming from Dabu7 earlier today. He said that since the beginning, of this year, since the beginning of this first event that we're going through with this, the elites, the billionaires of the world, gained an extra $500 billion during this event where everything's shut down and everybody loses their jobs and everybody's stuck at home. The elites pocketed $500 billion. Okay. While some of us got $1,200. Okay? All right. We're going to continue to move quickly. A global reset is in progress. Okay? And there's a lot that goes into just those few words. But again, folks, we are still under one event. We just had another second event, and the third event is on its way, and I'm not sure what that is. I have, my thoughts on it, but we're headed for another event. So be aware, folks, be aware. Again, upcoming this year and the next several years to the end of the age, to the second coming of Yeshua. Storms, floods, huge hurricanes, tornadoes, straight line winds will intensify a lot, really due to a polar shift that is ongoing, has been ongoing, and I'm talking about the magnetic North Pole shifting towards Siberia at an incredible rate now, picking up speed each year. So again, we also, I've talked about this before, a debris cloud coming. We had one in the year 1110. We've had them before any of us were born, and now it appears the uptick in meteors, comets, asteroids, there's a huge uptick in it. And folks, you'd be amazed if you really studied how close they're coming and just how much more intensified it is. So be aware of that. Be aware of what's going on with our sun. You can do that through Wages World on YouTube. These coronal mass ejections, these CMEs, these solar flares, this solar wind, they can affect the earth big time, especially if this solar activity hits the earth. So go check out Wages World on stuff like that. Weather control. I did a video on that. Weather control. Check it out, folks. They're using it. I also have, folks, there is a famine that's also in progress. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. Water. Get you some water. Get you some non-perishables. Get you some stuff and put it back, folks. The mark, folks, is basically being manufactured. So be aware. Read Revelation, please. It's a short book. It's what we're in right now. Okay. Also, the NWO, the New World Order, folks. This is the whole reason why we're having all this crazy stuff to a point. 5G. I just saw a commercial yesterday about 5G and how great and fantastic it's going to be. What a delusion. What a confusion. Folks, 5G is a military signal. High frequency, radio, microwave, warfare signal. They use this as well for crowd dispersal. High frequency. They can literally, you won't even see it or know it, but you'll feel it. Check the Schumann resonance. I check it every day. When my head's hurting or my ears are ringing or people are acting even more crazier than they already are, check the frequencies. Very important. All right, folks. Just continuing really quick, I'm going to end it tonight with a lady's name that y'all would hope you would investigate. Her name is Pamela SCHUFFERT. I'll put her name in the comments below. She's from Montana, I believe. She is an investigative journalist. She will tell you almost everything you need to know about what's going on now and what's about to happen. Okay? She'll tell you about the operations. Okay? She wrote a book on an American Holocaust coming. Okay? Check her videos out. Check a couple of her videos out on Israeli News Live with Stephen Ben Noon. There's some recent videos where she was interviewed. Just listen to them, folks, or go check her name out on the internet. I know she's got probably a website. She's got some other stuff. Check her out, folks, please. Very informative information. Life-changing, life-informative information that could save your life. Seriously. God's in control, but it doesn't hurt to know some other truth that could really have you more aware of the global reset. Okay? All right, guys. I love each and every one of y'all. Love y'all to death. Appreciate you so very much. So very much, folks. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I'm not one to get up in front of the camera and just start talking. Never have been. But I got to reveal this stuff. And when the Lord tells me it's time, I will reveal so much more. Shocking to the core kind of stuff. Hardcore stuff. Okay. So, folks, it may be time that we switch up back to these. Maybe we should get one of these. But, again, look for this, folks. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is can be very useful if you pay attention enough to what's been going on since the beginning of the year. Look for the clues. Look for the numerology. Look at the prophecies of Revelation. All right. Love y'all, folks. I'll come back at you. I've been doing several 7-8 second videos. If you would like, screenshot those quick little picture videos. Screenshot them if you'd like to. And take a look at them. Okay? The more stuff I get, the more stuff I'll try to reveal, as long as YouTube and the good Lord allows. So this is Doc Jones. Y'all be safe out there. Hold on tight. And I'll come back at you for more.